Yeah, we've sandwiched our big flow meter in here. Wound up having a lost day of work at Hackett. Didn't get a chance to come over here yesterday, so I remanufactured this back at the shop after I got done putting the belt on the truck. About 6:15 in the morning, getting ready to leave the shop, and blew the fan belt. Can't go too far without a fan belt. Napa didn't open till 8, so 8 o'clock in the morning is just a little late to be rolling this direction. We're on our third 55-gallon drum. Here, draining extremely slowly. I bet you we're probably about 30 degrees down here in the pit right now. So the Mobile Gear 600 XP 220, thick as molasses. So 2 barrels in. Haven't even started coming up on the sight glass yet. We still got one more sitting outside that should bring us up to the top. You can see that the color is much more golden now, not so rusty. Had a trusty heater going today. Been packing up here, getting ready to roll. Had to work on the hydraulic pump. I showed you those bad flex couplers. Got the new flex coupler in there. Nobody left me an access hole to be able to see the spider, so I had to cut one in this morning. But when I went to bolt it back together, they used to use this plate here. Used to get bolted to the motor, then was bolted down in these outside corners. But with the new flex coupler, it was too short. So, got out my Yankee ingenuity and got some steel put together here. I got 3 3/8 bolts going down the back side, all mounted to the back. And there is nothing except for the flex coupler now between the 2 points. It's not extremely ideal, but it doesn't flex, so that should be decent. I don't know why it didn't happen in the first place, but there's no disconnect all the way down here for this electric motor or the heater out back. So I think I got a pair of disconnects back at the shop. I'm going to mount a 30 and a 20, one for the motor, one for the heater. That'll definitely make it a little better on the startup here. Safer. In case something does start going wrong, I'll be able to shut the power off down here rather than having to go running throughout the plant to remove the power. So, doing up a little electrical work, draining some oil. Good thing about this system is, man, I can go home and it's still pumping. Elbow hurt a lot that first day that I used the rotary hand pump. So, instead of getting all our fasteners together for future, this one's empty, ready to get shipped out. Tell you what, you can see the water dripping? That is just condensation dripping out of the unit. So I can only imagine once we get this thing online how much it's going to run. They're saying about 1 gallon per hour. So should be seeing that run. Haven't found any leaks, but our tank also isn't completely full. And this stuff is like glue, so it'd be pretty hard for it to leak out. It'd have to be a pretty decent sized hole. So as of right now, the hydraulic system is assembled. I think I still got 1 or 2 more fittings up in here. I got to get the crow's foot out, tighten up a nut, But that's high pressure side. Won't matter to fill. We've got to get the O-ring kit out tomorrow and finish putting the valve body back together. End up getting all them gunk out of this. Everything was super gunked up. So, coming right along at Hackett Mills.